Yeah, leading edge financial planning, we like to help people execute in their lives by developing a financial plan. So a lot of times when people come to us, they kind of say, hey, take care of my investments, call me if we need anything. And that's not how we operate. We operate more like a fitness instructor, where we're going to have a very collaborative relationship with our clients. We're going to challenge our clients to take their finances to the next level. One of the things we try to avoid is the idea that it's always a better time to invest at some point in the future, whether that be after the financial crisis, after the next election, after the headline du jour of today is passed and the event is over. One of the things that's so dangerous about that is there's always going to be an ugly headline, a scary event, and if we wait to invest, the markets will go up and we could possibly miss out on that market. A lot of our pilot clients want to open up second businesses, start second businesses, possibly purchase real estate. We've had people that want to buy airplanes, and we have people that do have second jobs that do help facilitate the scheduling of airplanes or the brokerage of airplanes. Those are great businesses. However, we always encourage people to, first of all, do what you love. Don't go out and get a second career or buy real estate simply to save on taxes. Believe it or not, we have some people that go out and they'll do bad investments, bad real estate or a bad purchase here and there, simply to lose money, simply to save on taxes. It may sound obvious right now in this context, but don't lose money just to save on taxes. If you're going to do a second job, second career, do something that you love, do something that brings value to you and your family, and maybe also can make a good living at. Maybe it's an investment that it will pay off down the road at some point even more so. But don't go out and purposely lose money just to save on taxes. So I know that sounds silly, but sometimes we do that. Go out and do something that you love to do, and if that's the case, then go for it. At Leading Edge, we try to take the emotion out of investing and financial planning. And a lot of times the difficult part is we as human beings always have emotion when it comes to our money, whether that be in the stock market, whether that be spending, our relationships with our spouse, our kids. Money is interwoven in all those challenges. And so basically sometimes we don't even know that emotion is playing a very large part in our personal finances and with our investments. So what we do at Leading Edge Financial Planning is make sure that, first of all, we have a plan, that goals and dreams are well thought out, they're very clear on how we can achieve those, what are the steps we need to take, and we work very hard at making everything very systematic, such as investing. We take a disciplined approach to take that emotion out of the investing process, and we find that people can do better if they leave their emotions off to the side. But that takes a lot of awareness on the part of the client and even on us as advisors, and it takes a lot of discipline to do that. So we have a lot of people that come to us at Leading Edge Financial Planning for a lot of different reasons. So sometimes people say, why should we hire you versus doing it ourselves? And one of the first things we'll say is, you absolutely can do this yourself if you want to. If you want to spend the time, if you enjoy it, if you trust that you're not going to miss any information that could be out there that could benefit you, then you absolutely can do this yourself. The information is out there for all of us. There's no top secret information for sure. But what we do at Leading Edge Financial Planning is we have, first of all, an education experience, and we also have a very well thought out process that we take our clients through that helps them, kind of like a workout plan. We have consultants that help us design the workout plan, and basically it takes our clients through a process that we believe helps them achieve their goals, helps them to understand what's important to them in their lives, what brings them value, and what helps them have a better relationship with their money now as well as in retirement. And we believe that process is key to taking our clients to the next level. The worst financial analogy with flying And the best, let's see, the worst, most used financial planning is the glide slope. We all got to be on a glide slope to retirement, but it's also fairly appropriate. We don't ever want to use the crash and burn analogy. That's not good. We don't want to crash and burn in the investing or the flying world. So we try to avoid using those kind of analogies, but there's a lot of similarities, believe it or not, in the process of investing versus the process of flying an airline or a commercial jet, meaning that you're trying to use discipline, you're trying to use processes, you're trying to do that to get to from point A to point B, and you're not trying to do anything fancy to get there, because usually fancy in the airline world leads to risk, and risk leads to bad things as well. So it's very similar in the investing world.